Why do some men effortlessly command respect in their relationships while others get emotionally dismantled by the very women they love? You see it everywhere. One man makes a decision and his woman follows with excitement, while another can't even decide on dinner without it turning into a drawn-out negotiation. Both men may have started with the same confidence, the same masculine presence, and the same leadership energy that drew their women in at the beginning. But somewhere along the way, one kept his position and the other handed it away piece by piece. This isn't about finding some rare, naturally submissive woman. It's about understanding a dark, unspoken truth that ruins most modern relationships. Women don't steal power all at once. They take it slowly, in ways you barely notice, until one day you're the one following instead of leading. The man who fails to see this shift loses not just control, but her respect and attraction. The man who sees it and stops it thrives. This isn't luck, it's psychology, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Every relationship, no matter how loving it seems, is a silent battle for the frame. Frame is not just confidence, it's the authority to set the terms, shape the direction, and decide what's acceptable and what's not. Whoever controls the frame decides how money is spent, where you go, and what's allowed in the relationship. Most men think relationships are equal partnerships where love means compromise and making her happy at all costs. But in reality, they're power structures, and the one who holds the frame holds the power. The moment you lose the frame, you stop leading and start seeking permission. She may not even consciously notice when it happens, but she will feel the shift and respond to it. A woman doesn't want equality in the way men think. She wants to feel like she's with a man she can trust to lead. If you can't do that, she'll take the role herself. And the moment she does, she'll start resenting you for letting it happen. Think back to when you first met her. Who made the plans, chose the spot, and decided what you'd do? You did. That leadership was the spark that made her attracted in the first place. She followed because you gave her something worth following. But over time, small compromises start to flip the script. Now she's the one making social plans, deciding how money gets spent, and dictating what's appropriate behavior. She didn't seize that role overnight. You gave it to her little by little. You gave in to avoid conflict, to keep the peace, to show love. You didn't realize that every little surrender was training her to lead and training you to follow. And in doing so, you taught her she could control you. Women have a way of taking control that's so subtle, most men don't even recognize it. It comes in the form of emotional plays, disguised as love and care. She doesn't demand outright control, that would trigger pushback. Instead, she creates moments where giving in feels like the mature, loving choice. Over time, this becomes her method of